Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of how to entrepreneur. I don't know. Oh, it's early. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today, I still feel really excited about this whole journey. It's still sticking, and even though I think that there's going to be some really dull days where I'm not really growing as an entrepreneur, I still think that there's going to be things that I can chat about just from previous experience, because it's not like this has just come out of anything. I haven't just suddenly gone, I want to be a mechanic, day one, here we go. I have no experience with being a mechanic, but I do kind of have the mindset nearly, I know that this is what I want to do, and it's been that way for a few years. So I still feel like I can chat to you about previous experiences with trying to be an entrepreneur and trying to get into that mindset and things, which would be really exciting. Today is all about side hustles. And the reason why I chose to speak about this is, like I said before, this is something that I've always done. I don't know why. I really don't, because I didn't know that having side hustles was important, but every average millionaire has 7 income streams. So it's just the entrepreneurial instinct within me to have more stuff going on, and I love it. I'm totally down for that. And like I said, I've always had side hustles, always had stuff going on, whether it be babysitting or network marketing or another job. I remember my first proper job, I would work the weekends, and then Friday and Saturday evening I'd go work in a Indian takeout restaurant, and that didn't last too long because it was a lot of work and very late and things like that, but I love keeping busy, and anyone who sort of knows me or has known me for the last few years knows that I have my main income stream, and then I always have things on the side. So what I've basically done is I've gone through a few videos of side hustles that people recommend doing, and I thought I'd share with the ones that resonated with me. So sorry, this is kind of personal, but this is part of my journey. So first and second, first income stream is my main full-time job as a kindergarten teacher in Germany. And then my second and third income stream, the reason why they're at the top is because they're pretty solid, is Juice Plus and Body Shop. So those are both network marketing jobs, and I've done Body Shop for the last 3 years, and I've done Juice Plus for just over 1.5 years now. And so those are companies that I get money from every month. Number 4, babysitting. I'm always down for babysitting. Like I said, I'm a kindergarten teacher. I love working with children, and I've done babysitting probably since I was 14. And being sort of not new to this city, but really branching out and making new friends in the city where I'm living now, I put out a little ad on our local social group saying, does anyone need a babysitter? And I've had a few responses, so hopefully something comes of that. Babysitting is pretty easy, obviously, if you like working with kids, because most of the time it's just playing with the children and then putting them to bed, maybe feeding them, and then watching telly for the rest of the evening. And I used to work on my network marketing businesses whilst the kids were in bed. So, or you can study or do whatever, or literally whatever. Number 5 is doing YouTube. So this isn't an income stream for me at the moment, nor was it sort of the aim when I started doing this, but and especially at this level, I'm not expecting any income from it because very minimal views and subscribers at the moment. But if that builds, then I can start thinking of potential brand deals with other entrepreneurs or entrepreneurial items, sort of stationery, that would be nice. And then also thinking of like AdSense and stuff, so that's a potential. Still going to work on that, stick to it, and then see where that grows to. Number 6 is writing a book. So I am currently writing a book. It's right next to me at the moment. And yeah, I love writing my book. That is definitely a passion project though, so if I'm not in the mood to do it, I'm not going to do it. So it could be quite a slow burner. Maybe I need to put a bit of a deadline on that and then just get it out there. And then, you know, look into publishing that as like an ebook or like a physical book. I don't know, that's a whole nother journey which I'm really excited about. Maybe teach a course. Yeah, just go out there, learn something. You can sell it again as an ebook or as an online course. I've not looked into that, but it sounds like something that I could do. I don't really know what I'm like great at. Maybe, no, I don't know. Number 8, being a virtual assistant on Fiverr. So we've probably all heard of the website Fiverr, where you do like, you can get people to do like online jobs for you. Mainly it's graphic designing and things like that, but I heard that you can be a virtual assistant, which sounds really cool. I don't know if that's something that I would do, but it's definitely something that I'll check out and I will let you guys know. Yeah, because like working full time, I don't know if I'd be able to do that unless they literally said, well, like, here's my to-do list for today, get it done, and I could do that like in my lunch breaks and after work and things like that. I have no idea, but it's sprung out to me, so I wrote it down. Number 8 is doing podcasts. Number 8 or number 9? Podcasts. Same thing as YouTube, really. You know, you can get brand deals, you can get sponsorships, things like that. I don't know what I'd do the podcast as. Maybe something linked to do with this would be helpful. Maybe something a bit more solid. So this is sort of like my journey, and then like the podcast is like the teaching. I don't know. This is all coming out off the top of my head, and that is what you get when you do one take videos. But yeah, part of the journey. And then the last one is teaching English online. So I've actually delved into this one quite a bit, and there is something called Powfish, where you can teach English to Chinese children online using an app. It's like, you know, Skype, if people still use that, but it's like that. And you can get pretty good money from it. At the beginning, I think you sort of can earn like maybe £9 an hour, and then you can always up it as you go, which I think is very reasonable. I don't, you know, like I feel as a kindergarten teacher, like I earn a bit more than £9 an hour, but it would be nice to sort of get the clientele first, get my students in, and then once I have more experience teaching English to that age group, I think it would be easier then to up the rating, and you can go up to like maybe 16, all the way up to like £16 an hour, which is like really good money. That's part-time, so the minimum you have to do is 3.5 hours a week. So I was thinking maybe like Sunday mornings, the whole of the Sunday mornings I could do, and then maybe a bit of Saturday mornings, because obviously it's working with Beijing time, and the time that it starts is like 2 a.m. for me, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll get the last leg. But those are sort of the side hustles that I've been considering, and it's really exciting. Like I'm not going to do all of them, but I would like to explore each of them, you know, the ones that I haven't tried yet, and just see if that brings up any new opportunities. And like with the whole teaching English online, I've been so out of my comfort zone. Luckily, I have a mentor. And she has been sort of guiding me throughout the whole process, which is honestly, I don't know how I would have done it without her. I would have gotten very lost and very scared. But I think that's just how amazing getting out of your comfort zone is, and I am a firm believer of that, you know. You just really have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and that's when amazing people, amazing things, amazing opportunities, amazing places come to you. Because if you're just sort of staying home all day, not meeting new people, not putting yourself out there, your life is going to stay the exact same. So yeah, I think it's really important to do that. But again, like, maybe that's something that I can sort of talk to you guys about. And I hate the comfort zone now, and I've gone through a lot of things to sort of push me out of it, you know, like spontaneous trips, going to Bali by myself for a month, and you know, I remember just bawling my eyes out at the airport, but it ended up being like the best month of my life. All sorts of things. So I think it's so important to just scare yourself. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out day 2. I'm really excited about my side hustle list. I hope it inspires you to maybe check out other opportunities that you can take up, because why do just one thing? It's not gonna get you very far. You know, you gotta keep on learning. And it's nice that in sort of this culture now is that you're not expected to just do one thing for the rest of your life now. You can sort of change careers and do multiple jobs, and side hustles are very popular now. So check it out, see what you find, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I start work at 7:30 and then I have a language course in the afternoon, but I hope I can squeeze in a 10-minute video to chat to you guys about any developments. Alright, chat to you soon, bye!